interviews, and he's so funny and like jolly. He's Irish, so he has an Irish accent, and it just adds to everything. On top of the fact that he's great as it is. But what is it? I was listening to an interview, and just basically like you kind of like wonder like where does this music come from? Like what's his inspirations, or like the people do. And what's his inspiration? What makes you write? When did you start writing? When did you start playing? All these questions they're interviewing him with. And he's talking about back when he was 19, his dad was like, I guess, a traveling minister. He was a pastor. And he traveled all around the United States, but then he ended up going back to London and then back to Ireland. And just like, he had enough. He did. But then he was in I think London, and he said he would be playing. He'd be playing on a show, at a show, and there would be times, like literally, he would be making up songs on the spot and see if he could get away with it. It's like a game that he played. And in the midst of making up one of the songs on the spot, he said like he felt like something like, just telling you, top notch. If you guys ever want to perform here, like, I'm telling you, they take care of you. I feel like a star. But he said like I'm in the middle of like singing this song like I've never ever sang before, and he said one of the lyrics was that Jesus was going to come like a thief in the night, and I don't know if he's a Christian or not, but just like he said it was odd for him to like kind of like come out with that, but his upbringing like there was roots there and stuff like that, but he said like it was something strange, and then he went home. And his wife at the time said, like, what was that all about? And he's like, I don't know. It sounded like there was something there. And he couldn't sleep. And then he was up like all night trying finishing the song. And he finished the song, but it turns out that his father back in the States on the other side of the world had passed away, and that it crushed him. But just like realizing that a lot of times like God takes us through like hard, dark, difficult times, but like it makes us realize at the end that what we have. If you don't have Christ, like what do you have? Whereas if you do have Christ, you have everything, and no one can take that away. But just realizing like that it's through those painful, hard times that so much beauty like comes about. And I was going through another rough time, and this song. I didn't live the things that are in this song, but like this song, like when I was writing, I feel like I can literally sit down and write a song, and it'll be all right. Like I feel like at best, and I'm being honest when I say that. But there are times where I feel like God just like puts things on my heart, and the song like literally just flows out, and I feel like they're gifts from Him. And this was one of those times I felt like this song was. It's called The Row, and man, I'm telling you, when I wrote it, it did a number on me. So. I hope you enjoy it. I was working in a prison the first time I heard the song. A couple of the inmates used to sing along. It sounded kinda good. They sang about a place that you go that's filled with unending light and hope. And it set my mind to turning. Yeah, it set my mind to turning. Some said they were sinners, others saints. Some said they'd take the truth to the grave. The song said they could be saved. They sang about grace. An amazing grace. Sang songs on the road and sentenced to die for speaking of home. And a man they called Jesus. I remember the day I took him to the end, and I walked him up the stairs to where he'd hang for what he did. And he said a simple prayer. He
said, my friend, I pray for your soul, and that the Lord Jesus you would know, and I'll see you at home. But it's my time to go. Yeah, it's my time to go. It's been 10 years since I saw him go, and now it's my turn to stand in the row and sing the song of hope. Let me tell you about Jesus. Can I tell you about Jesus? And amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me, like me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me, like me, like me.
Not working out. It was through a series of like two or 3 years, and we never even dated. We were just best friends, and but it just did not work out, and it wasn't how I planned, and things didn't go accordingly. And it hurt. Like, I remember when I got the news, like, it's basically that it wasn't going to work out, that it crushed me, and I'd never really probably been more blindsided by anything in my life. And it's not like the deepest pain. Like, I feel like there's greater pain. But you know, in that pain, you know, like anger, you know, like all this other stuff, like just welling up inside me. You want to I want to make her jealous. I want to make her hurt like I do. Like just these things. Not I didn't really want to, but like those are the emotions or things that are there. And so I tried writing songs like as a response, or like, you know, like basically like I'm gonna get back at you, like, and none of them felt right. None of them felt like truly how I felt inside towards her, because I really do. Like, I'm not in love with her, but I do still love her. Like as a friend, I care very much for her. But what's it called? And then, of course, through a series of events, I was able to write a song. And this song, I feel like I wrote it, and it was like a gift. It was just true to how I felt about the relationship and the situation. And it's called "Once in a While." By the way, can everyone hear all right? I really can't tell. Okay, as long as you're good.
Yeah, it hurt when I saw you with him. Not near as bad as when you said we'd be friends. After all that I went through, just to prove my love to you. 2 years passed, now you wanna make amends, but I don't see what could come this, 'cause you said that it wasn't meant to be. So what could you want from me? So what could you want from me? 'Cause I ain't got time to waste dreaming of your pretty face, or all the good times we had. 'Cause girl, all that's in the past, it's only once in a while. It's only once in a while. It's only once in a while I'll look back. Oh, I know you're mad. Yeah, trust me, I know that you hate me for cutting you out, but I can't have your memories around. It's only once in a while. It's only once in a while. It's only once in a while I'll look back. Oh, I've been holding on to this song for so long, and it's time that I let it out, and it's time that I let it go. But before I do, I need you to know that in my heart you have a place, and the time spent with you were great, and you still sometimes make me laugh. Well, sometimes when it's only once in a while. It's only once.